bait, B-A-I-T, has been selected as the Oxford Dictionary's Word of the Year for 2025, even though it's a phrase. We're about to dive into what it means and some other words that increased in popularity last year. And this is according to the Oxford Dictionary. It says online content deliberately designed to elicit anger or outrage by being frustrating, provocative, or offensive, typically posted in order to increase traffic to or engagement with a particular web page or social media account. That is what rage bait is. It's a noun, both letters, both words. And this says after
verb too. Don't rage bait me.
Yeah, I guess it could be, yeah. After 3 days of voting in which more than 30,000 people had their say, nobody asked me nothing, we have chosen rage bait as our official Oxford Word of the Year for 2025. And it says, isn't rage bait 2 words? Well, we're not rage baiting you by choosing 2 words, though that would be in keeping with the meaning of the term. The Oxford Word of the Year can be a singular word or expression, which are, what do you call it, lexicographers, think of as a single unit of meaning. What do you think?
Rage.
Bait.
Meaning a violent outburst of anger, and bait, an attractive morsel of food. Both terms well established in English date back to the Middle English times.
I've never heard that. I've never heard that phrase.
Yeah, well, I only saw it because I think CNN did a story on this.
I have the phrase rage bait.
But it's a real thing, guys.
But what it means?
It means that you post something
I just
deliberately.
read it, give me something on my terms. Yeah, man.
Me nah use it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, use it?
Yeah.
Rage bait. After a certain age, presenters should leave their jobs.
So something like if Kyle says something that annoys me about, like him across my team,
No, man.
No?
That is clickbait. Rage bait is something that is meant to infuriate. It's usually more controversial.
Okay.
So it could be, in this context, it could be something to do with the President of the United States being absolutely right in what he's doing.
Okay.
Or, you know, that's got to stir some kind of online polarization, likely.
Yeah. By the way, other words that were shortlisted, aura, A-U-R-A, aura farming, which is 2 words again. And it says the cultivation of an impressive, attractive, or charismatic persona or public image by presenting oneself in a way intended subtly to convey an air of confidence, coolness, or mystique. Aura farming.
Aura farming?
Never heard of that either. It's been growing in use since its first appearance online in 2023. It surged, well, it says this year, I suspect, last year, reaching a peak in July, largely as a response to a viral video of 11-year-old Rian Arkandika from Indonesia, looking effortlessly cool as he carried out his role as a motivational dancer for the crew of a traditional racing boat. Usage seems to show us that sometimes a conscious effort goes into producing that ineffable, attractive something that some people just seem to have. I understand that one.
Yes.
What's biohack?
A biohack, to attempt to improve or optimize one's physical or mental performance, health, longevity, or well-being by altering one's diet, exercise routine, or lifestyle, or by using other means such as drugs, supplements, or technological devices.
Well, I've never heard of any of them. I never heard of biohack, never heard of aura farming, and I've never heard of rage bait.
Biohack has come to prominence over recent months with increased attention to the efforts of some of us, especially the rich and powerful. That is not any of us.
Well, not me. Let me speak for myself. That's not me. Another reason why I love her quietly. Because she's empowered.
Rage bait.
She's empowered.
Rage bait, Carlos. Anyway, it says that it's come to prominence with the efforts of some of us, especially the rich and powerful, to turbocharge our mental or physical performance or to halt or reverse the aging process.
This is biohack.
As a result, we've seen a doubling of usage in the past year, suggesting that while some of the treatments and interventions used by hardcore biohackers are beyond the reach of most of us, we seem to be endlessly fascinated by efforts to cheat ill health, old age, or even death itself. That's interesting.
Very.
So it's not just, I guess it's not just using this cream or that cream, it's about, you know, what you inject or anything that's new and exciting in the world of biology that only is exclusively available to a few because of your...
I'm trying to think if I heard any other word last year that was regular, or maybe a word that I heard that I didn't know. Or...
Well, that's the thing with the English language, eh?
Oh, that is in it too?
What is?
Okay, all right. So my producer is telling me another popular word in 2025 is... No.
Clock it.
So.
2 words.
But no, that ain't about 2 words except biohack.
Phrase.
Yeah.
Phrase. Clock it.
Where clock it come from now? Who bring out clock?
I have no idea. None. But I was saying that's the beauty and dynamism of the language, is that if you birth a word or a phrase and it's used often enough that it becomes multi-used, then it works its way to the lexicon.
My very first coach in professional football, I got hurt one day. So, went to him and I said, boy, I can't train today. And him said, what's wrong? And I said, my foot. And him looked down and I said, right inside here. And him goes, so. Him said, but you said your foot. And I said, yeah. Neville.
That's your knee. Yeah. Our foot start from up here, so, sir.
But I say that to say that's in the dictionary.
What is?
The Caribbean word is foot, from your hip down.
Is it?
Yeah. A couple years ago, they put it in. That's the reason I told the story.
We have foot back, foot front, foot side, foot bottom,
foot everything.
Yeah,
but seriously,
in our movement.
We suggest our foot is from our waist down. Like our...
I don't know about that.
I'm telling you.
When me say foot, me don't think about my leg.
But
my foot,
you don't.
Yes, and come down.
No, your foot is below your ankle. Your foot is below your ankle. Argument done. Everything else is your leg. But we say, well, coach, my foot hurt me, And he must...
All him shank. I'm tired of us. We are
leg,
so special.
thigh, foot.
Where is your shank?
I don't have none, but the ball of them have it here, but I don't have any.
Yeah. Your shank.
But the ball of them say, coach, you have no shank guard in your car. I said, my car might have a shank, but I don't have none.
Oh, Jamaica.
Where we need them.
Gotta love us.
No, man, where we need them. You know, amazing thing with all of that. All that we understand what we are talking about.
Of course. Why wouldn't head top, head bottom, head side? Oh, gosh.
And the final joke I
will give you. Nose hole, yes.
In football now, if you get hit in your head, the referees are told not to stop the game unless they think it's a serious injury.
You're concussed.
Right. Maybe. Well, from them think it's a serious injury. Maybe they think you broke your leg or something like that. Even though a muscle contract, in my opinion, is one of the most painful things in life. But they don't consider that a serious injury. But from you get touch up here, they stop the game immediately.
Which they should.
Well, me have a baller, the great Alex Marshall, that no matter when him get lick, him hold him head.
But that makes perfect sense to me.
So, him get lick, and we had a doctor on the bed, so him get lick, and down there, and him jump, and him go, so, well, the doctor jump up, referee, headshot, stop the game. So the referee look for everybody, boy, headshot. So the referee stop the game, and my man flying out, and Alex there, so. When you know the ref nearly red card him.
Listen, depending on where you get lick or how you get lick, you feel it in your head top. It's not a joke.
In your head top. All right, folks.